Happy Sunday. Had a lovely morning at church and I want to spend the rest of Sunday afternoon baking in the kitchen. So I'm thinking zucchini bread. I have so much zucchini that I want to use up from this week. And then I kind of want to make this carrot cake loaf. This is the best thing ever from the recipe guide. So this just sounds so good. And I just want to have, I don't know, it's been so long since I've baked and I'm like, it just sounds fabulous to have a Sunday afternoon of baking. So I went to the store earlier. I picked up some fresh peaches. It just feels like a beautiful August Sunday. So what do you say we do a little baking? I do want to get a lot of cleaning done. I had so many adult things this last week that usually I'm in such a good routine on top of everything, but my laundry, my clothes, the room it's a hot mess. So we need to spend some time tidying that up, doing a nice clean. I just want to clean everything for the week so that it feels nice and fresh. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Like fresh bread, fresh zucchini bread, like a fresh loaf on the counter with everything clean, laundry done. Oh my gosh, I already feel relaxed thinking about it. Let's go to the store, get the rest of our supplies, and then bake for the rest of the day and clean. Let's do it. Okay, back from the store, about to get baking, but I was just snacking on these. This is I have to share with you. This is, remember, I feel like it's like August and I'm like thinking about I always want to bring back favorites and then I never end up doing it. But anyway, this is like one of my current favorites. I Want Organics protein puffs. This is the caramelized onion. The barbecue flavor is out of this world. So they're organic. There's literally 5 grams of protein per serving. I'm like, if you have kids like back to school, the ingredients are phenomenal. I've never ever seen anything like this. Like, this is the most fun, delicious snack ever. Whether you're an adult or you want to give it to your kids, I'm like, this would be so fun for back to school. And then these sour cream and onion. I love sour cream and onion, but I just had to share these with you. These are protein crisps. So these are like protein sticks and they're just so fun. The texture of all of them is different, but the ingredients are out of this world. And I just can't believe like they have such a good amount of protein in them. So anyway, this is like my new obsession. I went to eat a little bit more and I realized I'm like, Bo ate is there one left in there? No, it's just the crumbs, but they're so good. I just like wanted a little snack before I got into baking because I'm like, I need a little snack before I get to baking. And then I was like, let me just show you everything else that I got. Anyway, I just discovered these and I found them on Thrive Market. I always find the most fun stuff there ever and the best deals on like healthy alternatives, like snacky foods. They're doing back to school sale right now too. So if you ever want to stock up on snacks, this would be such a good time. They're doing a sale all month long. And then I had to re-get my favorite cereal of all time, the Thrive Market organic coconut flakes. This would be even such a good quick breakfast for like kids. Organic coconut meat, coconut water, and palm starch. That's it in the cereal. So good. This is my favorite to eat with peaches. And this is like my favorite thing to order from Thrive Market. And it has such a good amount of fiber, which is so important. A lot of people don't get enough fiber and there's 5 grams of fiber in a serving, which is insane. And then I restocked, that's the thing, I get like snacks on there, and then I restocked our dish soap. So I get my dish soap, I get a bunch of different stuff, not just for my pantry, but like for my life, And then I had to get my coconut milk. This is my favorite one because it doesn't have guar gum like thickener in it. A lot of coconut milk does, and I just like that I can get this for the best price on there. And then last but not least, so yes, oh my gosh, I just discovered these recently and I restocked them. These are the sliced pickled beets. I love pickled beets, and I would say, like, if you're trying to conceive or if you are trying to balance your hormones, beets are one of the best things, especially if you're trying to conceive though, because they increase blood flow. And I know a lot of people don't, if you don't like the taste of beets, pickled beets can be really, really yummy. And these ones are so, so good and have amazing ingredients: beet, water, sugar, vinegar, salt, and onion. There's nothing else in here. It's so good. Such a good price on Thrive Market too. Like, and an easy pantry staple because you can just keep it in your pantry. So anyways, that was my little Thrive Market haul. I really wanted to show you what I got before we got started because they're doing their back to school sale right now. So if you're not a Thrive Market member, this is such a good time to join because you get 25% off for their back to school sale. And then when you go to thrivemarket.com/CambriaJoyYT, you get 30% off of your first order plus a free gift. So I'll leave the link at the top of the description box to sign up, especially for back to school. Like if you have kids, or even if you're just like me and you like a good, healthy, organic snack, like things that you just can't find at the regular grocery store, but also things that are at the regular grocery store but are just way, way better price. But even like stuff like this, like I love having a Thrive Market subscription. It is truly the best, and nothing beats getting groceries delivered literally to your door. Let's get to baking and let's make our zucchini bread because I'm so excited to make that. Well, I ended up burning my hand very badly. So, little update. I have both loaves now done. The carrot one is cooling and I think it looks really good. It turned out really good. So, oh my gosh, I burned my hand so badly. So I kind of like, it's so much later now, but got them out of the oven. I didn't burn my hand on that. I burned my hand, I didn't think, but I do a method with my salmon where I like sear the salmon and then I put it into the oven. And so when I pulled it out of the oven, I set it on the stove in the pan that just came out of the 425-degree oven. And then I was doing something and then I didn't think. I literally just didn't think. I've never done that before. And I always know, I'm like always aware. I just pulled that out of the oven and I just wasn't thinking. And I just literally went to grab it and I like grabbed the pan and moved it over. So anyway, I was like gonna film like me doing my laundry and I've just had my hand, like it's already burning again. I've just had my hand like under the running water. Nevertheless, we got our 2 loaves out of it. Okay, I can confirm that the zucchini bread is out of this world. It's a little like stickier. I use the protein powder, but the flavor is 100 out of 10. It's so good. And with the sticky dates, like very moist. It's like a dessert, like truly, it's so good. The next day, a little after 6 o'clock, and I need to work out. So we're gonna work out together. We're doing, I'm very tired. I've been working on the program all day and it was so fun though. Got so much done. It's so close to being done. And when I say program, I basically just mean this is the path. I'm basically laying out the path for you to come home to your body and understand why you're having hormonal imbalances, utilizing functional blood chemistry. Like this is what I wanted, not only right after I miscarried, but in the beginning of when my hormones were first imbalanced and I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism and, you know, super low progesterone, and I was just put on progesterone. Never told why my progesterone was low or even made to understand what caused that and why my body was, you know, presenting with low progesterone and stuff like that. Horrible periods. I mean, it's completely transformed my health. It's transformed my health, my fertility, my progesterone is the most beautiful that it's ever been. And it is all thanks to learning how to make healthy cells. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. And so that's what I've been working on all day. So now at 6 o'clock, I have been sitting all day, and honestly, the temptation is to continue to sit and just veg out and relax now, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna get in our steps. We're gonna get in our movement. So I'm gonna turn on a song and I'm gonna do my exercise snack. So, and by the way, I can't keep anything a secret. So look at my phone case. It's so cute. I literally can't wait for what's coming. So let's work out. later, and the past couple days have pretty much consisted of the same thing. I am so excited to be done today. I spent pretty much the whole day at a coffee shop working on the program that's coming. I just finished eating dinner and packing because we're going to Southern California for Bo's birthday. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to have a little pause, a little breather, some family time, just me and Bo and Meester, and to get to just hang out and chill out because the past couple of weeks have been go, go, go with like a lot of adulting, tax stuff, meetings, and it's been pretty full on. So I'm really excited to take a step back, to pause, to just like read a book on the beach. That sounds so fabulous. So Meester's getting cozy on my clothes in the bathroom. On my laundry. Anyway, but today I'm so proud of myself because I was able to do my exercise snack. So I got home from the coffee shop. I did my exercise snack. I felt amazing. I did not initially want to do it, but I'm really finding the exercise snacks are so easy. And real quick recap, if you don't know what an exercise snack is. An exercise snack is simply like literal little miniature workout. The way that I do them is I turn on a song that's anywhere from like 3 to 6 minutes. 6 minutes would be like max. Ideally something around 4 minutes. And then you pick one move, like a bicep curl, a squat, something like that. And you simply do that move the whole entire song. So you're really looking to bring the muscle to failure and get to muscular failure where you cannot do another rep. That's what has to be done to be effective for muscle building. Like you have to bring the muscle to failure, and you can get an extremely effective workout, very high reward for not very much effort. Like there's a lot of effort within those few minutes, but you get to the end of the minutes and you're like, that was so incredibly easy because it was only 3 minutes, you know? But you're like, whoa, I can't do another bicep curl. So it's pretty fabulous. And I honestly, they've changed my life. They have changed my everything, my glucose regulation, my sleep, my ability to stay consistent with workouts. And I mean, there's nothing like doing an exercise snack like in your regular clothes. It makes it so much easier. Then what I usually do is I'll layer exercise snacks if I want like a full-on full body workout, which is kind of what I did tonight. So I pretty much did like 6 exercise snacks and just like stacked them together, and it ends up being a full workout. So it's just really easy to work out that way, and I find it to be so sustainable, so easy, so chill and relaxing, and easy to stay consistent because even the times I'm like, not really feeling it, I follow the plan, not my feelings, and I've been able to do that so much more and genuinely be consistent at it, and I can see a difference in my muscle tone. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see it. I feel so good. I'm feeling stronger. I'm loving my exercise snacks. So, and it's evidence-based. It really, Dr. Brian, the doctor I've studied under, he was the one who introduced me to exercise snacks. And I think he coined the term, like he came up with it because of certain things in the literature. So anyway, I will say I have been loving this season of building, but I am so it's like, you know, when you get to the finish line of a project and you are ready to cross the finish line, you're ready to be done. You gave it all you got. You are ready to just lay down and chill. That is how I feel, but I am so excited for what is coming, and it is the fuel that has been driving me. And I'm just so incredibly thankful to be in this season of my life where I got my progesterone numbers back, and to think back to Cambria from years ago, I literally was feeling so overwhelmed, so confused. I had no idea where to start with my hormones, and God has answered all of my prayers as far as when I would pray, God, please help me to understand why my body is doing what it's doing. I want to understand how you made the body and what all of this even means, and how do I not just fix it, but understand it. And lots of confusion, or not confusion, but just like, you don't know what you don't know. So going back to school, I'll never forget, like there was so much I had to unlearn as well, even the past couple of years. I feel like, I would say like really the past year, but the more that I've unlearned, the more it has brought me deeper into freedom. And I've found so much joy in evidence-based nutrition and biochemistry, learning biochemistry. It's such a beautiful thing to just understand the way that God made the body. And when you know how your body works, then you're so empowered to take care of it in a way that's very simple. And it doesn't feel as difficult because you're not going through the fog. You're not like throwing, you're not guessing basically. You are moving with clarity, when it comes to your hormones and your health. You know what you're doing, and I'm just really excited to bring that to you very soon. So that's what's been consuming my days in the best sort of way. But all the meetings and the tax stuff, I will say that's not my favorite, but I'm very excited to have a little breather for these next few days to celebrate Bo and just lay by the beach and read a book. Oh, I just can't wait because all he wants to do is surf. So the birthday boy is gonna get his waves. I'm gonna get my beach time and my grounding, and it's gonna be fabulous. So that is what I've been up to the past couple days. I am a summer girl through and through, but because of living on the coast, it ends up becoming like an endless summer. Like the fall time is usually the best time because it gets hot and the fog burns off. It just starts warming up. So I'm really excited to sort of have like my endless summer in September and October, but I am excited for fall that's around the corner too. So I'm just feeling thankful to be where we're at in August. I can't believe that July is over, but just soaking up the summer days and just really looking forward to all that's to come, but very grateful to take a pause in the moment and just get to relax and just have some family time. So that being said, I packed for the rest of this evening. I did my exercise snack. So pretty much what you've seen me do the past couple days with my exercise snacks. How many times can I say exercise snacks? But that is gonna be it for this vlog. I'm so excited to hang out with you in the upcoming vlogs and videos just because I'm so close to being done that I just look forward to when it's out, when it's here, and when we're all just doing our exercise snacks together. We have more days where, baking, beach days, like, where I'm not so much like all my whole entire day is like me at a coffee shop, because that's not necessarily like a lot of content to film, but it's just a season of life. And if there's anything I've learned about seasons is that God gives you the grace to do it. Like Nehemiah, when he built the wall, it was kind of a sprint season and he was on the wall, and he was doing it, and people tried to distract him, to pull him off the wall. And he was like, I'm doing a good work and I'm not going to come down, and I'm going to do this job that God has called me to do. And God has really enabled me to do this and to be in this sprint season. So, and I can't wait. I can't wait to cross the finish line and finish it off because we're gonna nourish to flourish. Look how cute. I can't keep anything a secret. I am so excited. I think I did merch one time ever. It just never felt right to me until now. Bo really pushed me. He was like, this would be so fun. Like everybody would love it. And so I listened to Bo. So we can all thank Bo for our cute Nourish to Flourish. It's so cute. And I've been living in this. I need to wash it. I need to wash my hair. And with that being said, I'm gonna go take a shower and wash my hair right now. I love you so much. I will leave a link to join Thrive Market at the top of the description box and get 30% off of your first order and shop the back to school sale with their 25% off. And then you get a free gift as well. So I love you and I will see you in my next video. Bye.